I finally finished watching Zoro versus King. At first, I kind of feel bad for Zoro because no matter what he did, he cannot land a hit on King. He's just wasting his energy, and even Enma was acting up. But thanks to all the struggle, Zoro finally awakened his Conqueror's Haki even though he doesn't realize it. And I think Zoro awakening his Conqueror Haki is a good thing because if he really wants to defeat Mihawk, he needs to get stronger. Recently, I saw Mihawk official updated fever card and oh my gosh, Mihawk is a beast. He have all 3 advanced Haki type. He also have a divine Haki. And he is even stronger than the Yonko. And here, Zoro is not even fighting a Yonko. He is fighting King, a Yonko subordinate. So if Zoro really wants to defeat Mihawk, he need to get even more stronger than when he's fighting King. And I'm so looking forward to see Zoro's growth. Anyway, back to Zoro versus King. I was so happy when Zoro finally find out how King's body work and he finally land a hit on King. I'm just like, oh yeah, the real fight is starting now. Just you wait, King. And also, Zoro is very sassy during this fight. He told King, hey, you're the boss. Be nice to your subordinates and stay cool while he's looking down on King. And even later on, when he was fighting King, he said, are you scared of my attack? Oh my gosh, Zoro is so sassy and I love it. And I also want to talk about King a bit. King may be the enemy, but this guy is so pretty. I love the Seraphims, and I know the Seraphims have Lunarian blood from King, and they're so cute. And King is so pretty. And even though he's the enemy, I still don't like the fact that he was experimented on in the past. I'm glad Kaido saved him. Kaido even make him his right-hand man. Kaido can be nice to the people he cares, even though I still don't like Kaido. Zoro versus King was cool. And King's attack, Imperial Flaming Wings, was so cool. I mean, just look at that. That's so insanely cool. And King respect Kaido so much, his flame is a dragon. And oh my gosh, when Zoro was cutting his flame, I'm just like, oh my gosh, Zoro, why are you so cool? I had a lot of fun watching that scene. And then Zoro used 103 Mercies, Dragon Damnation. I'm just like, Ryuma, because I watched Ryuma's anime before I watched Zoro vs. King. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's Ryuma. And just like Ryuma's anime, Zoro also cut a dragon. And I'm just like, oh, I love these similarities. And finally, Zoro managed to defeat King. And I was just so happy about it. And after he defeated King, Zoro said, even if he have to be the king of hell to help Luffy to become the pirate king, he will become the king of hell. And I'm just like, Zoro. Zoro is always so loyal to Luffy, and I love Zoro's and Luffy's relationship. I have to admit though, Zoro vs. King reminds me of Luffy vs. Katakuri, but at the same time, I feel more satisfied with Luffy vs. Katakuri than Zoro vs. King. I don't know why, it feels like I need something more from Zoro vs. King, but at the same time, I do not know what, but I don't feel that satisfied with Zoro vs. King. I'm even more satisfied with Zanji vs. Queen than Zoro vs. King. I'm so sorry. Even though Oda Sensei make Zoro vs. King so cool, but I'm just not that satisfied. I'm so sorry.